What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back for episode 47 of my West Ham United Next Gen Career Mode. And we do kick off the episode here, looking at the league table that I forgot to put in last episode. So I'm glad you guys all got to see that in the end. But we do go into our first game of the episode. It is the second leg game against AC Milan. Obviously, the first game was in 2-0 in our favour. Obviously, with two late goals coming at the San Siro. We really did put ourselves in a great position now to knock AC Milan out and put ourselves in the finals. As you can see here, at the moment it looks like we're going to be playing Atletico in the final, but a lot can change in these semi-final legs. So we need to be on top of our game, and we need to be performing like we performed at the San Siro, just shutting Milan out, not letting them breathe, and then looking to hit them on the counter attack. And I think that's the best policy we can have, if I'm being honest, because basically the team. Milan are probably a better team on paper, but we got the better heart, I do believe. And as Sebastian Roda comes close to in the third minute, it is looking like we can stun them. We kept them out of the San Siro. There's no possible reason why we can't keep them out at Upton Park. So let's keep it going, lads. We pick up the ball here with Benteke, plays the ball into Bakale, plays it into Suso here. Good play there from Suso. Cuts inside of his man. Looks to cut back inside, he does. He's open on goal, and 9 times out of 10, Suso puts it in the back of the net, but Marchetti was hot on his heels to keep the Spanish man out here. But as you can see, great football again from Benteke, linking up with Sebastian Roda, and his shot is saved again from Marchetti. Marchetti having an absolutely fantastic game for AC Milan. Ball over the top into Mario Balotelli, through on goal, and you would expect the young Italian striker to put that in the back of the net. He's so young and he's got so much ability, and he's probably one of the best strikers in the game, but he just strikes wide there. It just absolutely baffles me how he did that. As you can see, a ball over the top here. Poor defending here from Zapata, as Benteke cuts him out there. Benteke on the ball there. Benteke running towards goal. Lines up the shot, and it looks like it's dipping into that top corner, but Marchetti has other ideas and gets a hand to it and tips it over for a corner in the 42nd minute. It's been a lively half here. We've had the better of chances, but AC Milan showing that they're here and they're going to be causing us trouble. But in the 45th minute, Milan win the ball back here from a throw. Montolivo plays it into the path of Mario Balotelli, takes the ball down, and Adrian comes to the ball, and the referee blows up for a penalty. At first, I didn't know if it was a penalty. We're going to have a look at it again. I'll give my review on it right now. As the ball comes in, he took it past him, he flicked it back, he took the man. It's definitely a penalty in my opinion. And Mario Balotelli, the guy that never misses penalties, he obviously has missed one, but he's so good. His record at penalties is so good. So here comes Mario Balotelli, the ever reliable. Can he get Milan back in this leg? He stutters, and Adrian does get obviously a fire to that, and you look like he would be keeping it out. But Mario Balotelli puts it into the back of the net and starts shushing the West Ham faithful there. So that's going to be very controversial, but he's telling the West Ham fans to be quiet. In the second half, though, we look to hit AC Milan where it hurts right at the start. Suso gets played in here. Suso looks put out in the back of the net, but a great challenge there from Milan. Really stops Suso in his tracks, and he can't get the shot away. And the game is still 1-0 AC Milan, and all I need is another goal now to get back in this game. But a corner comes in from Brad Morrison, looks for Corker with the header, and his header was just wide, and nothing comes of it. In the 54th minute, though, Milan do win a free kick here, and Pizzini lines it up. The Italian man runs in with it, puts the ball in, looks for Vigrada. Vigrada with the header. It's headed away, only as far as Nigel de Jong, but a great double save there from Adrian, keeps the team at bay. Barraga picks up the ball here, but loses it to Suso. Bearing down on goal yet again. How many chances is Suso going to get here? Suso cuts inside it. He's open on goal. Surely he's going to finish, but Marchetti again has other ideas, and Milan get the ball clear. Free kick now to AC Milan. Balotelli on the ball, and it's going to be it's going to be a massive climax here. There's no mistake about that. Balotelli lines up the free kick safely in the hands of Adrian, and Milan are getting a bit between the teeth now. Poli picks up the ball here, plays it into Mario Balotelli. Balotelli back into Poli, who's just come on. Plays it into Stefan El Shaarawy, takes the ball down, and what a stunning goal that is from Stefan El Shaarawy. The crowd are absolutely lifted, and it is now looking like AC Milan have drawn level on aggregate, and it's looking like the game is going to extra time here. What a goal there from Stefan El Shaarawy to get his team back into it, and Upton Park is just gone silent. All you can hear is the away fans in jubilation. But at the 84th minute, looking to get back into the game, Roda picks up the ball, he gets tackles it back from Montolivo, it falls to Fernando. Fernando gets it past Kaka there, opens his body up, gets past the Brazilian counterpart, takes the shot, it just goes wide. Then you had to feel that was a chance for us to get the ball. But in the 90th minute, pick up the ball here with 4 minutes added time. It is Fernando, plays it into the path of Ricardo Vazte. Vazte onto the ball now. He's looking to make something happen here. Vazte runs down the wing. Vazte pushes the ball in, looks for Benteke. Benteke over the header. It's 2-1 West Ham, 3-2 in aggregate. 90th minute, the last kick of of the game, you would have to believe here, and it is looking like West Ham United have booked their place in the final, either against Atletico or Stuttgart. We have to see what happens in that game. But what a goal from Benteke! When you need someone to pop up, it is probably going to be your best player in the team, Christian Benteke. He's headed down past the helpless Marchetti, no chance for him there. 4 goals in the EuroLeague this season. Christian Benteke scores in the 91st minute, and that has had a game we finished a 2-1 victory, 3-2 in aggregate, and it is looking like we have to see who we find in the final now. We're booked our place in the Europa League final, and it looks like we're going to be against Atletico Madrid. So that's going to be an exciting one coming at the end of the season, which I'm sure you all will be tuning in for to see West Ham versus Atletico Madrid. But we do go into our next game here, and it is going to be against Newcastle. We do get $1 million additional transfer budget there from obviously getting into the final of the Euro League, which is always good to see. So yeah, going against Newcastle now. Obviously, we're going to play a weakened side because the team deserves a rest. Obviously, seeing off a challenge like AC Milan, who are, like I've said in my previous video yesterday, AC Milan are Champions League heavyweights. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one finishes in the final. Obviously, looking at AC Milan, I think we've had a tougher path to the final than Atletico. If you want to go back and look at our paths, you'll be able to see. But we go into the table, we're 3 points behind Chelsea. We're looking to keep the pressure on them going into the end of the season now. Coming up to the end of it, and it is going to be a climax at the end of this season. As you can see, here's the team Newcastle put out here, and I believe we've got the strongest side, and we need to obviously being our top performances. But as you see, Adam Campbell picks up the ball here, plays it into Davide Santon. Santon plays it down the line into Johan Gouffran, plays it into the path of Campbell, who gets ahead of his man with his blistering pace and puts it into the back net past Henderson and gives Newcastle a shock lead here at St James's Park against obviously a maybe a European hungover West Ham, obviously basking in the glory, but this wasn't the team that played, so there was no reason to be like this. But we pick up the ball with Stefan Abia, plays it into Danny Ings from Adán Januzaj. Adán Januzaj continues his run, gets played in here, takes the ball down, and a delicate little finish into the bottom corner gets West Ham back on terms just a couple minutes afterwards. 16 minutes gone, and Adán Januzaj gets his goal for West Ham United and brings us back on terms, and I'm very happy for him to get that goal. Top player Adán Januzaj. Maybe he doesn't get the praise that he does deserve because he does come into the team here. It's hard to live up to the reputation of obviously Bakale, Suso, and even Timo Werner has been performing for us. So he isn't a bad winger. Maybe he lacks pace. That's maybe he's more suited for a more central role maybe in the future, but. His pace will come. He's only young and he will get his pace. But Danny Ings picks up the ball here. Great link-up play with Ricardo Vazquez. Plays the ball across Yang Mbira, and Danny Ings having an all-out race there. And it is a great finish there from Danny Ings. And he says he can't hear the Newcastle fans as he scores, obviously, because Danny Ings was criticised for taking that jump into the Premier League and to a team like West Ham, who are obviously up there in the league tail. And it is looking like he was getting a lot of criticism, but he's coming to the Premier League and he's scored a few goals and he's silencing his critics there, which is always good to see. Well played Danny Ings, and that's 2 goals in the Barclays Premier League this season. Fantastic play for him. As you can see, we pick up the ball in the 32nd minute now. A header back, only falls to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur plays over the top into Campbell. Poor clearances here, falls to Ben Arthur yet again falls to Ben Arthur, takes the shot, and it just goes whiskers wide there. Absolutely shambolic defending there from West Ham, and we're lucky to be let off with not a goal conceded. Vazquez links up with Danny Ings yet again. Danny Ings uses his blistering pace to bear down on goal, and he's going to make it 3-1 West Ham as it rifles into the top corner and rolls down into the bottom. I love it how the ball animation looks here, as you can see. Look at this. Ah, that's beautiful. I love it. I love that ball animation. But yep. That is it. That is rustling in the back of the net, and it is West Ham United 3, Newcastle 1. 3 goals in the Barclays Premier League this season, and Danny Ings he's rubbing up against the referee there for some weird reason. 50th minute now, great link-up play again from West Ham, and Mbia gets played in from Vazquez. He's just making all the options open for West Ham. He has been our vocal point in this game, and he has been outstanding for us. But as you can see, Mbia's shot does get saved really well there from Tim Krul, and the game is still at 3-1. Henry Lansford picks up the ball now, and West Ham trying to make movements again. Diame on the ball, cuts inside of his man too easily, gets away, bearing down a goal, takes the shot, and it just goes whiskers wide there, and the game is still at 3-1. And, looking to make it 4-1 here. But as you can see, Adán Januzaj gets played in here with a great ball in the 68th minute, cuts inside. He, I don't know what he's going to try and do. He crosses it in, looks for Vazquez, it falls into the path of Timo Werner. Werner with some great nifty little bit of footwork there. Tricky footwork, makes some space for himself and just powers it into the bottom corner. He really does remind me of an Andre Schürrle kind of player, Marco Reus. I think he's got bags of potential, and why can't he be a great here at West Ham? Obviously we've got Suso, but Suso may be on, like, you never know what happens in the future. Suso could be on his way out of West Ham at one point, might decline a contract, and that's Timo Werner's chance to take it by the reins and really have his chance at being a great here. But Timo Werner does get his third goal in his Premier League this season, and he's had a great one. 4-1 West Ham. And 15 minutes left to go in this one. Newcastle looking to get back into it, but it's not going to happen. 3-goal deficit in 15 minutes. It's not looking likely. But Terry picks up the ball here, plays it into the path of Johan Gouffran, I do believe, and Gouffran powers that into the back of the net from Thierry low cross. As you can see, great play from Thierry, getting his body into that position. Bodies James Tompkins, sorry, I forgot his name there for a second, and Gouffran, easy enough finish in the bottom corner. But Danny Ings looking to make it 5-2 to West Ham here. Breaks away from his man, looking to complete his hat-trick. Danny Ings with the shot, and he makes it 5-2, and Danny Ings completes his hat-trick for West Ham United. Very well played there from our number 38. Takes the ball down, and the finishes it exquisite. And Monibam Jaeger is just a distant memory now. The man that wanted to leave, and I believe I've made the great, no, in the long run it's going to be the better deal, and Danny Ings is put West Ham now 5-2 up when he gets his fourth goal in his Premier League and his hat-trick in this game. So before this game, prior to this game, he only had one goal in the BPL. Now he finds himself on 4. Blair Turgott come on at half time here, and as you can see, the birthday boy, obviously today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Blair. But yeah, he hits the crossbar there, and he nearly got his West Ham goal, but unfortunately couldn't. And the game does finish at 5-2, and very well played from West Ham. Danny Ings with a hat-trick, he stole the show, but that is going to bring an end to this episode. We're putting the heat on Chelsea. We're going to leave you with a squad report and Jordan Spence moaning. But as always, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really does motivate me to make more videos. And make sure you share this video out there. Make sure we can branch out to more viewers and help my channel grow, because, you know, like I said, it will motivate me more to get more videos out, and you'll be seeing a lot more. If you want to see a FIFA Ultimate Team squad builder coming out, then make sure you hit them likes. 5 likes on this video would be a stack. Thank you all for your support so far. It's been overwhelming, and yeah, my channel wouldn't be where it is without you. So thank you all for watching this, and have a really nice day, guys. Catch you later. Peace.